Hey guys, welcome to day 10. I'm doing some more chord practice. So I had popped out 5 chords yesterday. I worked on was the E minor. I worked on the A minor, D minor, and then I also worked on B7. B7 was the one that gave me the hardest. Although after practicing a lot, I was able to really nail it down. I was really able to nail it down, so it was good. I do apologize for yesterday. The storm, it seemed to have messed with the connection, and I lost connection at some point during my practice session. So the video kind of ended weird, and there's not much I can do to kind of fix it because it is live. It's not recorded and then uploaded. A lot of this footage will be like that, except for probably when I do some future song work. Then I'll probably pre-record stuff and then kind of put it out there. So today, what I had to do was, not had to do, but I decided to choose 5 more chords, and I asked my roommate actually to pick 5 for me to kind of challenge me, so I'm not picking favorites or anything. The ones that I'm familiar with, because some of them on there I already know, and some I don't. So I didn't want to be like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to do the ones I already know to kind of cheat my way out. So I had her pick, and so I'll be working with those, and I'll get into those. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of my progress, how you feel I'm doing, suggestions for the future as it approaches, because as I start to really learn how to play these chords and switch easily from chord to chord, I will be tackling more my first couple songs, and I'm really excited for that. Really excited. I've got a couple songs more in mind. The more I talk to some friends about kind of where my voice range is, I guess music is a big part of that. So I'm excited. So today's practice session, the 5 chords that I will be playing is we're playing the C7, D7, C7, an E, an E7, then a G7. So those will be the 5 that I'll be playing today. C7 I am not familiar with, memory-wise. C I'm slightly familiar with. E is close to an A minor, so it's pretty relatively easy. An E7, but being the fact that I'm switching from chord to chord, it will be a little bit of a challenge. So I'll mix it up on which ones I switch from which. I'll probably throw a couple random string playing just to practice whatever is on my mind, and then I'll jump back into the chord work as I progress, just to kind of mix up my fingers so they're not, I want them to have memory, but I don't want them to be that's all they're doing, so they're switching back and forth. So will be a good practice session. All right, so let's start with, if you know a chord you want me to start with, pop it in the comments, and I'll see, and I'll start with that one first. If not, I'm gonna start with E7. So boom, yeah, and that's played. So literally all I have to do is add a second finger, and then it becomes. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, the pinky one has played. Okay, so it's easy to go from C to C7 by adding my pinky. Altogether, those ones aren't terrible. After realizing how close a C and a C7 are, I'm just adding my pinky. So on a C chord, my first finger goes on the second string, first fret. My second finger goes on the fourth string, second fret, and then my third finger goes on the fifth string, third fret. And the only string not played is the top one. If I want to do a C7, I just add my pinky, all the same positions, except I put my pinky on the third string, third fret. And then same strings are played, just not the fifth one. Difference between an E and an E7 is yet again I'm just adding a third finger. So my first finger goes on the third string, first fret. Second finger goes all the way to the fifth string, second fret, and then my third finger goes all the way to the fourth string, second fret, and I play all strings. If I want to go into E7, I just take my third finger off, and so it's only my first and second. And then G7 is actually, closer. Boom. And that is all the chords. I don't think I have a favorite sound out of them. I mean, I think is at home. Let's see. What sound? I think I like the E. I think out of all of them, I think I like the E chord, the way it sounds. C sounds nice as well. So let's try. Or it doesn't feel. Pretty much just switching. Like two of them are so close that I'm just switching one finger. So let's see. Cool. The other thing I'm noticing is how my wrist has to rotate in order to keep my hand comfortable with each note. So some notes my thumb will face up, while others my thumb shifts over to my left. And yeah, so based on the position of my thumb, it is definitely easier to manipulate the chords with my fingers to get to the chord note. So, for example, the G7, my thumb is facing towards the left and is further down on the neck, like lower underneath the neck, to be able to get to a comfortable position where none of my fingers are touching any other strings. Then if I switch to an E, my finger is still facing the left, but it's higher on the neck. And then if I switch to not one of these. So if I go to a C, let's do. So then if I go to the C chord and the C7, my finger is still facing the left, but it's in the middle of the neck. My thumb is facing straight up. So it's very helpful to know. Right. Cool. All right. So let's scatter my fingers a little bit. Cool. Or I was playing with this sound too. It's a random. I wonder. Back into the chord. Cool. All right, so I was bouncing back and forth. If you just started joining me or watching recently, I went over all my chords real quick, practiced them just to kind of get the memory of them, hopped away from the chords, played with some kind of like random stuff, some sounds I've been playing with on and off, and jumped back to the chords to kind of like force myself to remember where they are without looking at my cheat sheet over here to the right. Back over to some random stuff, and then back into the chords to kind of like re-infringe the chords into my mind. So those chords are coming easier to me as I randomly go back to it because I got to remember where my fingers go and how quickly I can get there. And it seems to be working for me. If anyone else is out there just learning how to play the guitar themselves, being inspired to also pick up kind of instruments. One of my friends already told me already that he's kind of inspired to pursue some other music stuff and kind of help himself out. But anyone else who feels that what I'm doing is also helping you kind of like get some new set of motivation, keep doing it. Keep doing it. We're here for you. I'm here for you. You're here for me. We're all here for each other. It's what we need right now. All right, so I'll hop back into some random stuff, and then I'll hop back into the chords again. Let's see what the sounds I can make. Like that, okay. And then bum 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 bum. Come on. Sweet. I'm feeling it, boom. Feeling it, boom.
No cheat sheet. No cheat sheet needed. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Slap that like button, guys. Let's go. I want to see one of my videos hit at least 10 likes. If I can hit 10 likes, I'll write you guys a song. I'll write you a song if I get 10 likes.
Why? All right, come on. We'll get faster at that. Will. Okay, let's try this again. so far it's been a good practice. Definitely feel more confident at switching between notes and chords. So far, that's 10 chords that I have pretty much, I know where my finger belongs. That's how quickly I can switch between them. So what I'll do for the last five minutes is I'll quickly rerun through all 10 chords that I had practiced. And then I'll call that a day for today. Don't forget to leave a like, guys. Let me know what you think. All right, I believe that was all of them. Oh, nope, I missed one. I missed this one. Now it was officially all 10 that I ran through. Fantastic. So come tomorrow, I'll practice another 5, which means I'll have a total of 10 chords, 15 chords pretty much memorized. And all I have to do is just practice switching from chord to chord, and then I should be able to tackle a song. So tomorrow I'll quickly go over the next 5. Play all 15 again tomorrow like I just did with the 10, and that'll be tomorrow. And then tomorrow we're on day 11 out of my 100-hour, 100-day challenge. If you aren't caught up to speed on that, I'm going to be doing 100 days, 1 hour a day of practice sessions until I learn how to play the guitar. So I'm not a professional. I didn't have guitar skills before this, or any knowledge really, except for like middle school when I did music appreciation, and I don't think that really counts as kind of like having guitar etiquette. No. Not only am I teaching myself how to play the guitar, but I'm also teaching myself how to read sheet music. So I'm killing kind of 2 birds, 1 stone. So I'm really hoping to be in a really strong place by the end of the 100th day. And also doing these videos, I'm trying to build a little more confidence being in front of a camera, kind of like, talking to the camera itself. And sometimes my eyes look up at the screen at like myself, or my eyes will quickly draw over to the comment section to see if anyone's leaving comments and whatnot. But so this 100-day, 100-hour challenge there's a lot that it's probably going to change, and I'm looking forward to the outcome of that. And I really appreciate anyone who stops in, supports me. It really means a lot. Like, it really, really means a lot to me. But until tomorrow, my friends, all right, take care and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.